Hi my friends, Sam Villa here. Today I want to talk to you about how you can use a diamond section on top to create a degree of shortness. We're going to start to see a lot of that. So this is part of our diamond series. What we're going to do is take each triangle. There are 4 triangles. Now let's number them. Left front is number 1. Right front triangle is number 2. The right back triangle is number 3. And the left back triangle is number 4. Now it's important to number these because 1 will go to 3, 3 will go to 1, 2 will go to 4, and 4 will go to 2. Odd numbers go to each other and the even numbers go to each other. So let's remember that as we're cutting it. What we want to do is we want to create a degree of shortness in the center of the crown area. By using a diamond, you're going to be able to create variations of weight in specific areas, especially over the ear. Let's begin with triangle number 1. Now where are we going to take it to? Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. Think of odd numbers. 1 will go to 3. So we're going to bring 1 over so that we lay it flat on the head. So we're here in this position. Once I'm here, my finger angle, my finger position is parallel to the base of the triangle. Now we're working with our blending shear because we want a very soft diffused edge rather than relying so much on point cutting. So let's go in and cut our first section. Where we slide our hand to will determine the degree of length at the point of the triangle. Now I want you to notice how I move the shear left, right, left, so that I am sure that I get all of it. What's great about this is I'm getting a very diffused edge, yet it has a sense of weight to it. So once again here, and I just want to maybe soften slightly inside, and now we release. Now we're going to go to number 2. Even number taken to number 4. So we'll take our triangle. What I love working about triangles is that you're getting a small degree of shortness rather than a large degree of shortness sitting up on the center of the crown. So now we're taking 2 to 4. So let's give you a view of that in terms of the elevation. You can see that that is horizontal, parallel to the floor. Finger angle is horizontal to the base of the triangle. Guideline, where is it coming from? Once we cut our first triangle, the guideline comes from the center. There's your guide. Now we come through, watch the comb, come underneath, hair is placed into it. Relax. I don't have to catch it. Once I'm here, adjust. Now comb comes back underneath. Now we cannot see our guide, so we're going to suggest as you slide your hand out, you're folding the hair up so that you're able to see the guide underneath. We slide to that diffused guide. We come back in with our shear, open and close, left, right, ensures that we cut all of that hair. Once again, working with a blending shear, a reversible blender, to create a very diffused edge and releasing that. Here's what I love about this, and you're going to start to see the silhouette start to adjust in the front immediately. And you'll see that we're getting a more sense of roundness in the front without it being so cappy by using a blender. We're in number 3 now, which was our back, 1, 2, 3. Remember, 1 went to 3. Where do you think 3 is going to go? It's going to go to number 1. So remember, keep odd numbers to odd numbers and even numbers to even numbers. So let's turn so you can see the degree of elevation on number 3. So we're going to take this to number 1. So the idea now is, once again, where's that guide coming from? The guide is coming from underneath, just that center point. There's your guide. What's so cool about the concept of the diamond and working with triangles is, once again, you're not getting a mass degree of shortness in the top of the crown. Comb comes underneath. What I want you to be careful with is this. If I comb on top continually, I may accidentally pick up some of what's already been cut. And you can see if I bring it to the guide, it's going to get extremely short. You're going to have a hard line there. So be aware. Problem, solution, do not pick up any of this underneath. Solution, take a dry cutting clip and place that right there so you ensures you do not pick it up. Guide, look for the guide. You'll see the diffused edge. There it is there. You start to see that. As soon as you get to it, just cut the darn thing. Remember, it's all diffused. It's not about being perfect. We're on this quest for looking for imperfection with what we're doing. But it's all about the details. It's all about discipline in terms of what we do behind the chair. Okay, now once I've got that edge, just readjust. Let's go inside and just soften that line. I'm going to turn so you can see. See, I just punched just a couple times. And now release. And you're going to start to see just roundness starting to happen within that shape. We're in our last triangle, number 4. Where do we think it goes to? It goes to number 2. So we're going to take our number 4 triangle. Let's give you another view of the elevation. Remember, keeping it flat. Sam, could you adjust the elevation if you wanted to? Sure you could. Watch. I could take this elevation right here. If I do, look how much shorter it's getting underneath, and it's getting shorter from the base here. Watch. If I drop that elevation down, my hand will extend. When it extends, it's giving us more length at the base of the triangle. See, that's what's so creative about this. Remember, we're just the messengers. Take what we're sharing with you and utilize it in your own way based upon that texture. No guide. Why? You need to pick up that center. Pick up that center. There's your guide. We come through, fold, looking for the guide, extend to the guide, and now come in with your reversible blender and punch, moving left, right, left. Once again, why? It ensures us we're going to get all of that hair. Once we're there, anything you miss, come back to it. Okay? Once we're there, diffuse the line inside, and now punch inside a couple times, and now release, and you are good to go with a diamond section that's on top that gives you a degree of shortness in the center, that gives you a very soft edge collapsing over any desired length. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your support. And remember, have some fun behind the chair.